last time in the lab I have shown to you, if I use concentrated nitric acid to react with the copper, it will give out the yellow gas. But if I use the very dilute nitric acid, then it does not have any reaction. So it is important to know the concentration of the solutions in study chemistry, because the solutions of different concentrations will behave differently. Usually, the concentration of the solution is the amount of the solutes in the unit volume of the solution. That is, we want to know how many number of the solute is dissolved into the unit volume of the solution. So in unit form, to make it simple, we will use the gram to indicate how much solute is dissolved into the solution. But now you have learned about the number of moles, so you know that if even the same grams of the solute dissolved, then the number of moles may be different. Let's look at an example. Suppose we have 100 cm³ of 1 gram cm³ of sodium chloride solution and calcium chloride solution. They are different substances, but both of them will have the same mass. Will they have the same amount of solute present? We call that we can change the gram to the number of moles by making use of the mass divided by the molar mass. So the number of moles of sodium chloride can be found out by making of this equation. Then the number of moles of calcium chloride can be found out by this equation as well. So obviously these two numbers are different, and that means even with the same mass, amounts of solutes of different compounds may not be the same due to the different molar mass. As a result, chemists need to divide another quantity called molarity for better illustration of the amount of the solutes in a unit volume of solution. So that is, even we have the same mass, then the solutes dissolved will have different number of moles of particles. So molarity of a solution is the number of moles of solutes per dm³ of the solution. The unit of the molarity is mole per dm³. Mole is the unit of the number of moles. dm³ is the unit of the volume. The M is pronounced as molar, but not mole. And we have this formula to find the molarity of the solution. It's quite easy to remember. We have the units of the number of moles, mole, divided by the units of the volume, dm³. So the concentration of solution can be expressed in grams of solids per dm³ of the solution. Since 1 dm decimeter equals 10 centimeter, then we have 1 dm³ equals 1000 cm³, and 1 meter³ equals 1000 dm³. We have this equation to find out the concentration of solution in gram per dm³.